From Washington. Craig Venter, first of all, are you playing God?
Well, that's a term that comes up every time there's a new medical or scientific breakthrough associated with biology. It's been a goal of humanity from the earliest stages to try and control nature. That's how we got agriculture. That's how we got domesticated animals. This is the next stage in our understanding, and it's a baby step in our understanding of how life fundamentally works, and maybe how we can get some new handles on trying to control these microbial systems to benefit humanity.
So you don't, when you heard there the critique that there were concerns about the development of these microorganisms, that there should be a moratorium, would you go along with the idea of a moratorium until there's a further understanding?
Well, we were the first ones to raise ethical questions. We'd asked for an ethical review before we did the first experiment. Those reviews were published in the journal Science in 1999. There's been constant and continuous review and discussion of this work. In the U.S., we have new committees out of the National Institutes of Health that look at this type of research. Our National Academy of Sciences, that 3 of the authors are a member, reviewed this work. So there's been ongoing discussion now for almost 15 years. I think it's important for the ethical and society implication discussion to continue in parallel as this work goes forward.
But this is a commercial.
But there's hundreds of labs around the world that are doing this work, all designed to try and get us weaned off of oil.
But this is a commercial proposition as well, Craig Venter. Let's not make any mistake about this. Is there anyone you wouldn't sell it to? Is this would this be for sale to the highest bidder?
Well, this work was done in a not-for-profit research institute, starting with the Department of Energy funding. It was funded by our biotech company, Synthetic Genomics. The technology is not for sale. The cells are not for sale. We're trying to use this technology to advance vaccine production. We're trying to use it to advance just the basic understanding of cellular life.
But is it fair to say that in the wrong hands, Craig Venter, I'm sorry, it's just we've so little time. Is it fair to say that in the wrong hands, there is a real danger of bioterrorism here?
No, that was reviewed recently in the U.S. extensively with a report that came out of MIT, a Washington Defense Tank, and my institute participated in that, indicating that there was very small new dangers from this. Most people are in agreement there is a slight increase in the potential for harm, but there's an exponential increase in the potential benefit to society.
So very quickly, what's next for Cynthia?
Well, Cynthia is a derogatory term developed by 4 Canadians, but what's next for synthetic life? The first thing people probably see is potentially the flu vaccine you get next year could be developed by these processes.
Thank you very much, Craig Venter.